first of all, on the proceeds, I think I must put the whole thought process behind the IPO in perspective. We've always said that over the medium and long term, we will disinvest some part of our holding in our major, subsidiary companies, and life insurance is our largest subsidiary company.
Right.
Once the Insurance Amendment Act was finalized, and actually after that, the listing guidelines for insurance companies by IRDA came out in December 2015. We thought this, being the largest company in the sector and a very large company in its own right, deserves to be a listed company. And it's really in that context and in line with our long-term thinking is that we started working on the IPO, and after the regulatory approvals, we are now ready to launch the IPO. I think the proceeds that come from it are that's really a consequence, and that really will be decided at the bank, with the bank board in consultation. As regards valuation, of course, again, it's the fact is that as we look at our company, I think what we look at is that it's been the market leader for many years. It's got one of the strongest multi-channel distribution architecture, persistency ratios that have been going up consistently. The VNB, the margin, has been actually going up, especially in the last 1 year, has gone up substantially. We focus on cost efficiency, use of technology, and the fund performance has been great.
Right. Again, in terms of the market share, right now your market share within the entire private space itself is somewhere around 21.9%. But with the combined entity of HDFC and Max, of course, we should be seeing them to be the market leaders. How do you plan to maintain your market leadership? What would be the strategy in terms of your product mix and your overall market share?
Well, if you look at the numbers up to FY16, which are declared, I mean, you saw that from 2002 to 2016, we have consistently been market leaders. I think we followed a well-articulated strategy, which I explained earlier, and our focus would be to continue to follow that strategy.
Okay. Any plans in order to change your product mix, which is largely ULIP linked, and would there be also any plans in terms of getting in other partners as well within the entire space in terms of the bank assurance, etc.?
Yes, our product mix currently is largely unit linked. That's really been the customer demand in that sense, and that's where our business has grown much more. But going forward, we do believe that there is actually a huge protection gap in the country, and the entire protection space will grow much more. And so we will also be growing our protection business, and I think that will be one additional driver of growth for us.
Will consolidation also be a part of the growth strategy? Because if I'm looking at your share of the foreign partner, will this again come down, and will we see more foreign partners coming in?
I think as far as foreign shareholding is concerned, currently our partner has decided to stay at the current shareholding. We have a current understanding in terms of the ultimate structure where their shareholding could go down to about 20% or so. But there's nothing like inducting another foreign holder. I mean, I'm saying that's not really relevant, because currently with the IPO and the listing itself, that gives the opportunity for foreign players to invest in this company. So one could see, in effect, the foreign shareholding going up. Depends on how the how the demand is in the IPO and how the shares trade. But there is a scope from the current holding of 26 to going up to 49. As regards consolidation, there's nothing in the offing currently, anything specific. But we have in the entire group always believed that if there is a right opportunity at the right time and the right value and so on, we are always open to evaluate.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.